Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to the show I like to call U-Turn. It's about change, personal change. And technically tonight's episode could go into my Tutorial Tuesdays because I'm going to talk about how to accomplish anything. And before you go, if you stay to the end of this video, I'm going to give you a way to get a free ebook, one of my free ebooks. I've written 8 books. But I'm going to be talking about that in the video anyway. So, again, welcome to my channel. Please hit the like, and if you're not already a member or subscriber, hit the subscribe and hit the notification bell. So tonight I am talking about how to achieve anything. And it starts with my story. As you know, that this channel is about, I talk a lot about my personal journey from my incarceration through to the free world. Now, that journey started in 2006. For those of you who don't know, I was on my way to selling a TV show to one of the networks. I won't say which one, but I will say it starts with a C. I think you can guess who it is from there. So, I was about to sell my vampire idea to this network. And unknown to me back then, even though I had strived to be successful, a producer, a writer my entire life, I had a subconscious fear of success. And so when success started coming, I was like, I didn't know how to handle it, and I self-destructed. That's why I ended up becoming incarcerated. So in 2006, got arrested, fought my case for a year, ended up having to go to state prison. So I spent about 3 to 3.5 years in state prison. Now, while I was in county jail even, I was writing. I was so like, oh God, you know, I almost sold this TV show and I can't believe it, I gotta get out and blah, 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 blah. I was writing like crazy. And it was interesting, and I had not taken notice that I was telling everyone, I almost sold the TV show, I almost sold the TV show. That this one guy, one day this guy came up to me and said, hey, Teddy, look, I've got this idea for like a science fiction thing, and I was wondering if you'd like to help me write it. And of course I was like, well, sure, anything to keep me busy and keep my mind off of my case. And I'm thinking, why did he come to me? I had not realized I was telling everybody about my show, my show, my show. So, we fast forward to state prison. And again, I'm writing like crazy because I'm a filmmaker. I love film, I love television. And I had even produced a stage play called Casa de Luna back in 1989, which did great down in West Hollywood. We had a theater down there that we rented and put the show up. But the one LA Weekly film critic that came out said, this is a B movie on stage. And it was right, or he was right, because I had only written film scripts, and so I basically put a film script on stage. I'm still trying to make that someday a movie. But so it was always my wish to become a film producer, a working actor, and that's why I was always writing films. So again, I'm in state prison, and I'm writing, and you might be going, okay, Teddy, you're talking about all this writing and all these, books and films. What's this have to do about how to accomplish anything? Well, this is part of it. It's showing you the focus. So I wrote all these film ideas while I was away for 3 years. So I come home, I'm on 3 years of parole supervision, and I'm writing, and a friend of mine says, hey, Ted, instead of writing films, why don't you turn your films into books? Because books can become bestsellers, and then you could get it purchased by someone in Hollywood and, end up producing a film there. So it was kind of like a backdoor way to get to Hollywood. And if you want to find out about how to write a book, you can watch my tutorial on how to write a book and how to get through writer's block. Now, so he said, why don't you try to write a book? And as you can imagine, writing books is way different than writing movies. Like if I was writing a movie about this scene here, I'd say, the camera was, medium shot as it pushes into the back door. We'll even show the back door here as John walks in the back door. But for a book, you would simply say, the evening was calm as John walked through the back door. So it's totally different from writing a film script to writing a book. I started turning them into books. Now, when I first got out, I couldn't afford anything, as you can imagine, and I had to live in these transitional homes with 5 other felons, which obviously you can guess, not the greatest place to live. And so I went out and found this $75 laptop. And I couldn't leave the house until like 6 a.m. And so if I had a 9 o'clock class for my parole supervision, I'd leave the house at 7, I'd park, I'd pull out my laptop, and I'd write. I had so much focus. I used my anger and my frustration to launch myself forward, to keep pushing myself forward. And that's a large part of this video, is how to accomplish anything? Remain focused. And if you have things going wrong in your life, use the anger and frustration to push you forward even more. Every night, because I could take a shower at night to go to bed clean, I say, wash the day off of me. But every night I would get ready to go take a shower. I'm in this filthy restroom with this, gross mirror. And I'm like, oh my God, Teddy, you put yourself here, but you're doing everything in your power to get yourself out of here. So that's how I accomplish anything, through focus, focus, focus. And as I said, I've written everything and I've turned them all into books. I've written about vampires, just like the show I was about to sell. And right now I'm preparing a new pitch to a different streaming service that starts with an N. I'm sure you could guess who that is. So I'm still writing, I'm still pushing, and those film ideas have become, like I said, I've written about vampires, I've written about the Garden of Eden, I've even written about angels. So I've got all these books, and what you can do is you can search them on Amazon.com. You have to look up my pen name of Rico Lonzo, and you'll find all of my books there, because like I said, at the end of this video, you're going to be able to get a free ebook from me. I'll tell you how. That's the bulk of this video, is how to accomplish anything. Focus. Definitely have determination. And look at this. Look outside. It's dark out there. I have a full-time job. I am opening my own business. I'm maintaining this YouTube channel with 2 uploads every week. How do I find time? When do I find time? At night. So you can accomplish anything with enough drive, with enough focus, and don't be afraid to use your anger and frustration to keep you going forward. So that's my list, how to accomplish anything. Now, as promised, how do you get one of my books for free? Go down to the comments section and please give me one takeaway that you got from this video. What did you learn? Did something hit you like, hey, I've never thought about that before? Leave it in the comments section below. Then send me an email, teddymoreno.defi@gmail.com, and in the subject line say, hey, saw your video on how to accomplish anything, and I want this book for free. And I will send you an ebook for free. Just for watching, just for subscribing, just for commenting. Thank you so much. So that's it for this week's show. Thank you again for watching. Have an amazing weekend. I'm uploading this on a Friday afternoon, so you've got the weekend. And to remind you, we'll be doing another live stream this Sunday with my friend Manny from the New York prison, and you can ask him anything you want. And that's it. So thanks again for watching. As usual, some other videos you can check out of mine, and we will see you this Sunday, and then after that every Tuesday and Friday. Have a great night.